So we just left. Yeah, you're right. So we just left the U.S. Federal Building on Wilshire Boulevard, leaving a pro-Palestinian rally. And so we went to get an understanding of the thinking of people that support Palestine and to see if there were thoughts on how to create some form of unity with Israel and the Jewish people. And the thing is, this is, it was disheartening, for me because, I feel coming here, I was really hoping that I would hear more voices of reason, because in the Jewish community, that's all it is, it's such a focus on resolutions, on ideas, concepts for peace, for peace and unity. And so talking to a lot of the people here today, I didn't even get a sense that it was really about what's happening in Gaza. I got the sense that there was anger towards Jewish people, and there was an anger towards the Jewish people having a country, because the rebuttals that were thrown back at us were from the place of, we need to do something about the Zionist country. We need to remove this. We don't know how, no one really actually said pure violence, but it was insinuated that once these people rise up and there's some type of intifada almost, that things would change and things will get better. And I was really disheartening, being an American, that people are actually thinking in such violent terms. And no one wanted to take any responsibility for the human shields of the innocent Palestinian children that are being used by Hamas. Like they disheartened to the point they're saying they've never even heard of it. No one wanted to accept that the Palestinian children are being taught to hate Jews, to hate Americans, to hate Christians, to hate the West. They didn't want to address that. But they were saying, oh, well, this is why we can't have peace. There was not one thought of the Jewish people and saying like, okay, well, this is a way for the Jewish people and the Palestinians to be safe together. That wasn't even a thought. It was just a supreme understanding of their ideology, and the way that it was used callously is by calling the Israelis apartheid.
Yeah, but is there apartheid in the Muslim world?
It was an interesting concept because I was asked, is there apartheid in Muslim countries? And even the Muslims that were there said, yeah, they didn't call it apartheid. They said there's different rules. There's different rules for people who are not Muslim in Muslim countries. Different taxes, maybe the lack of ability to buy property, different things like that. So, I